What up, YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another ride review. Today we are at Iron Pony Motorsports in Columbus, Ohio, and we're getting ready to ride the 2023 Indian Sport Chief in the blue. This place is awesome. This place is awesome. You know, I want to ride an FTR 1200 so bad. And that's the bike we're going to ride. I love that blue. I love that blue. Let's walk around a little bit while we're waiting on him to get that tag on there. Dude, I want to ride an FTR so bad. Maybe I can get him to let me ride one of these. That thing's awesome. Is it me, or does the 1200S, and this one's just a sport, but that 1200S looks taller. Maybe it's just the way I'm standing. I like it. I like that bike. That bike is awesome. That bike is awesome. My seat has cruise control. This one's already got an S&S exhaust on it. I like it. I'm gonna try to ride that bike. It's a demo. Alright, let's see him pull this bike out. Dude, in some lights that blue almost looks purple. $116. You want me to open this? Nice enough, old guy.
So this bike's pretty tricked out.
Okay.
Thanks for your service, buddy.
Yep. Thank you. All right, baby. Let's get on this and ride. Ooh. Exhaust is hot. All right. Thank you. Now I got it. Boy, this bike sounds good. All right, that's a long start to a ride review. Now that we're finally riding. I cannot get it to go to home. Jumping in first gear in standard mode. What are we doing here? Boy, this bike keeps wanting to stall. Shift smooth. Mid controls. I feel a little tall on the bike. As you can see, my knees are a little high on the tank. It's a little weird for me. Ooh, it's brisk. It is brisk. Tire slippage right there. It sounds good. That mirror's done. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold, cold, cold. We're out on this ride finally. The bike seems like it's up to temp now. It's wanting to stay running. It's a little windy. This is a cool bike. Cool bike. So I've been watching a lot of ride reviews on this bike. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of ride reviews on this bike as well. The one thing that I've noticed about this bike on ride reviews is that, and it drives me crazy, all these videos I've seen, is this thing, this fairing just waves in the breeze like crazy. Waves in the breeze like crazy, and I'm afraid this mirror is going to fall off. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold, cold, cold. Didn't wave. What a jerk. It's because he's on a Harley and I'm not. Anyways, pretty cool bike. You can definitely feel the torque in it. Nice and torquey motor. The shifter is nice and clunky. When you shift, you know you shifted. Dude, this bike has so much to it. How do I get to... Can I just get to the home screen? We're only in standard mode too. That's gauges. There we go. Let's do that again. Look at all these different gauges. Well, sometimes it works with your gloves and sometimes it don't. People don't want to let you in. I don't know why I ain't got nothing to say. I'm struggling to find things to say about it. Nice, clean looking bike. Plenty of power for you. This thing, it's supposed to work with gloves, and it's not. It's not working with gloves. I don't know how to get that to change. When we get up here a little ways, we'll stop and I'll mess around with it a little bit and we'll try to figure it out. I can still see how fast I'm going. You can see the gate, what gear I'm in. This is a pretty nice bike. It's nice and comfortable. The seat is a little firm, but comfortable. Just like the other last two bikes I've rode, the seat kind of tips back and it's got a raise in the back so it holds you in place. The mid controls are actually pretty comfortable. They're nice and long. You can like move your feet around on them. And this thing's proper fast. And third gear pull up to 60 in no time. Up to 60 in no time. Plenty of power. I haven't been on this route in forever. I ain't been on this route in forever. I can't remember the last time I came to Iron Pony and test rode a bike. It's been so long. Been so long. Nice balanced bike. Look how slow I'm going. It's I ain't having to put my feet down. Woo-hoo. The handle's really, really good. It handles so good. It feels planted. It feels like it's got a good lean angle so far. Oh man, I'm freezing. Freezing. This is a nice bike, nice and comfortable. For me, the bars could be a little bit higher, but they're not bad. I guess I should have, I kind of missed the part where I tell you how I fit on the bike. I am 6'1", and I have a 36-inch inseam. I'm not sure what size risers these are. I know there's taller ones that you can get. They have option. I think there's a maybe an 8-inch and a 10-inch. I think that's what it is. This mirror's good. I can see out of it pretty well behind me. Pretty much, I mean, this is a really good mirror. Like, I can see everything behind me. This mirror I can't see nothing because it won't stop moving. Whoa. It's windy and cold. Windy and cold, but it's good to be out on two wheels for sure. This is a nice, smooth bike. It's comfortable. It handles the bumps in the road and stuff. I'm not getting bounced around. This is primo Indian right here. First Indian I've ever rode, and I'm not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. This is a good route. You get on the highway for a little bit. You get a little bit of in-town riding. Now we're coming out here out in the country. We'll get some country riding in. I'm gonna freeze my butt off, but it's gonna be okay. It will be okay. This we're gonna get on a road that's got a nice twisty roads on it, and we'll get to lean it over a little bit. Brakes are really good. It dips right in there. It dips right in there. I think this has got self-canceling turn signals, but it takes a little while for it to kick off. See, look at that fairing. Look at that fairing. When you start getting on it, it just, you can see it vibrating all over the place. Kind of crazy. That's one thing that was bugging me in all the ride reviews I've seen on this bike. Like that bouncing and rattling all, or shaking all over the place. I couldn't get past it. Like, it's all you see all the way down the road. I don't notice it riding unless I'm watching it, but like in the videos I couldn't not see it. Might have turned one turn too early. Might have turned one turn too early. May have. This is the road I end up getting on, I believe. Yeah. Alright. I know where I'm at. We'll go down here. Pull over, look at the bike, and then we'll go back. Maybe I can get this gauge figured out. I like this bike. I like this bike. It's a little more expensive than I thought it would be. It's like, I think it's $19,900 or it's $20,999 or something like that. But you get a lot with this bike. Navigation, Bluetooth capability, cruise control. You got the fairing that really ain't doing a whole lot. Because I don't have wind hitting me in the chest too bad. It's up on like the tops of my shoulders. I don't get wind buffeting. My head's not moving around, getting pushed around or anything like that. It's not, this thing is comfortable. It is comfortable, and it definitely, it handles the bumps and stuff. I have no idea where I'm at. It's official. I have no idea where I'm at. I ain't been here in so long. I think I'm just gonna turn around right here. This used to be the spot where I would turn around, and now they're working on it. I wonder if I can get this thing to work. there. I don't know how to get to the gauges he was on. That gauge setup looked cool, but you can change the gauges however you want, the layout of it. That one that he had up there had everything, speed, tack, a bunch of different stuff on there. Let's see if we can get it into, oh, there it is. That's the one. That's pretty cool. I like that. Big speedometer, tells me what gear I'm in. Let's get it up to 6th gear and cruise. It just settles right in 6th gear. We're doing 50 miles an hour. If I roll on it, it's still got the torque. Still got the torque. I want to see if I can get it into sport mode while I'm riding. Can't do this test ride without being in sport mode. Chip up, there it went. Close the throttle, and then it goes. And then tap that twice. I'm back on that. All right. 4th gear. Let's go down to 3rd gear. See how it handles these curves. It feels good in the turns. Really good in the turns. Good engine braking. I mean, it about stops itself. About stops itself. The brakes are good, but you really don't have to get on. I haven't had to like stomp on them yet. I feel like the engine's doing most of the work for me. I don't have to. Great engine braking. I really do like this engine braking. Oh gosh, it's cold today. Maybe I could get it up some gear so it keeps jerking me around. Alright, guy. Coming in hot. We didn't scrape, but it felt like it was close. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I didn't try touring mode, but we've been in standard mode this whole time, and then we went into sport mode, and I don't know if I could really tell that much of a difference in the performance. So I don't know what changes. Maybe it's just the traction control and stuff like that, but yeah, I felt like it had a little bit more, but I couldn't tell a whole lot more difference. So you take that as you want. This has got the perfect amount of power on it. I do feel like I'm hunched forward a little bit, but I feel like if I had those taller, if you had the taller risers, I'm gonna wait for this car to go. See what this car's doing. If I had the taller risers, it would not be an issue. I don't mind how it has me leaning forward, but I would like it to be a little more up. This is a nice route. This is a nice route. So, if you live in this area or you're ever around this area, you definitely got to go over to Iron Pony Motorsports and check it out. They are a dealer of about everything. They sell everything. They got about every motorcycle brand you can think of, and they always have a huge selection of bikes. But also, they're a retail store. So any kind of riding gear, equipment, aftermarket parts and stuff for your bike, they should be able to accommodate you. It's huge. It's like they took an old Walmart and turned it into a power sports store. And they literally have everything you think of. For motorcycles and you off-road enthusiasts, or dirt bikes, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, everything. I feel like right at home on this bike, like just nice and comfortable. Like it fits me pretty good. I wish, like I said, I wish the risers were just a little bit higher. I think I would opt for the taller ones, because it would get my back more upright, and it'd be more comfortable on a long ride. What have we been on this ride for about 20 minutes, and I can start to feel it in my about the middle of my back right now. But that might not all be the bike's fault. I'm not using brake much at all. Just the motor. I like this bike. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So we'll get up here. This fucking gnat won't leave me alone. We'll get up here back on the highway, and then we'll be back to the dealership. This sounds so good for stock bikes. That's the one thing I've noticed being around a couple of Indians. I've never rode one, but being around them, they sound so good. So good. Alright, well, I think this video is getting long enough. Let me know what you think about this bike. Let me know what you think about this video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe today. And I'll catch you on the next video. This is Woody. Peace, and I'm out.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ooh. Indian Sport Chief Dark Horse. The bike's awesome. The bike's awesome.